y'all, coming to you from the international headquarters, ScottieDTV, but I was out at Steve Holcomb Pro Auto Custom Interiors just as they were finishing up this 1948 Chevrolet I think y'all are going to like. Let me get the camera turned around, we'll take a quick look at it.
Steve, that's a cool truck. What year is it?
It's a 1948 Chevrolet pickup truck.
Man, thank goodness not a 1955 Chevrolet, right?
Well, I actually just found out from the guy that owns it, it's called an AD truck, was an advanced design, which was from 47 to early 54.
Oh, okay.
So
this is a generation just before it would have went into that. No, that's cool.
That's a 48. So it's just the end of that advanced design that Chevrolet made for their Chevrolet pickup trucks.
No, that one turned out cool. I liked the color scheme they did on it. I liked the stance. I liked the wheels.
Yeah, it's a good looking truck. The owner Phil sent me some information on the truck if you'd like for me to.
Yeah. No, that'd be great, man. What do you got?
Well, he said that the chassis is a TCI with a 4-link Wellwood brakes and a Curie 9-inch rear end, 3.50 gear, and the wheels are Billet Specialties.
Did he say the size on them?
No, it didn't tell me the size. It's got the 5.3 LS truck motor with a competition hydraulic roller, Holley sniper intake, Sanderson headers. So that was pretty cool. The motor does look nice and neat in there.
Too.
Yeah, it sounds good, runs good. It's hard to beat a LS motor. You can just get in, start it up, and drive it down the street. Transmission's the 4L60E. Leggins Hot Rod built a stainless exhaust system in it.
Oh, Steve did. Great.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. And the metal fab was done by his friend James Butch Bodie. He came to a shop almost every weekend, he said, for over a year to do the work. And then he died suddenly and never got to see the truck finished.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, so he's wanting to finish the truck and sort of, mention him in a video. That way his friends and stuff can hear him. But yeah, that's rough when you start a build and then something happens. You suddenly, pass away and don't get to see the finished product.
Right.
So
and you're talking about they had to be close friends if he was spending every weekend there trying to help him.
Yeah. After he did that, Steve Leggins helped him out and built the custom door window frames and done a body paint. Or the body paint and the work was done by Brett at Home Street Rods in Mountain, Arizona. So I guess
that truck's been everywhere then.
Yeah. Steve built all the custom door panel, the top part of the doors and the garnish molding. So it's actually fixing to leave here and go back to Steve's shop, and then they're going to put the window in it and finish the garnish molding. And then it's pretty cool. All the powder coating was done by Cinco in Conway, Arizona, and then Phil and his wife did all the electrical and mechanical work in the truck themselves.
Wow, yeah.
And he's got a book about a 1/4-inch thick showing every wire and everything. So he detailed it pretty cool.
Right on.
But yeah, he said when he retired, him and his wife decided to do a street rod project. And Linda was partial to doing an AD, which is, the advanced design pickup truck, because her dad had one when she was a child. So they found a donor truck and pulled it out of the pasture in northern Arkansas in 2013. And started what has been turned into a 10-year build. You know how them things go.
Right, yeah.
But now they're at the end of it, so it'll be pretty cool.
And it's worth mentioning, too, there's some things on the interior, top of the doors and all, they haven't finished yet. Like you said, that's going back to Steve Legend. He's going to finish that up, put the glass in it, get it tuned up, and do everything it needs, so it'll be out on the show circuit this year.
Yeah, and the interior was designed, they had designed by Eric Brockmeyer, done a rendering on it, and then we took that rendering and put it into the truck. Had to change a few little things on it, but, where we put the, where we're famous for putting LED lights in there, we extended the door panel out a little bit, put some LED lights on and give it that wow factor. So,
well, sometimes it's easier to draw it than it is to build it.
Yeah,
right.
Oh, no doubt.
Sometimes a pencil will do some things that the actual product won't do.
Oh, yeah.
And when you scale it up, when you take it from a little rendering and scale it up, then you've talked about sometimes it changes there too.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's too obvious. We need to play that down a little or something.
Well, one of the good things about a rendering, at least I know about what the customer's looking for.
Right.
And then we've got to fit it to the vehicle or whatever it's going in. So, but yeah, as long as I know approximately what they're looking for, then we can take one of Brockmeyer's renderings and put it into a truck. And unless you really knew what you was looking for, you wouldn't know the difference.
Right.
So
what colors did you use?
That's a light tan interior. The gray, it's got like a grayish tan sand color, and I forget the name of the leather, but it's got an orange. It's got a single stage orange stripe in the paint job and in the seats and in the headliner and in the door panel. So it looks, brings in the orange from the outside to the inside and looks pretty neat looking.
Moores and Giles leather?
He furnished the leather, so it's airplane. It was airplane Garrett leather.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Garrett leather is the manufacturer of that leather or the distributor of it. So,
okay.
Yeah,
but the client brought his own leather.
Yes, sir. Yeah, he brought his own leather. He got it all, and we just had enough to finish the truck up.
That's got to be one of the first times that's happened.
One of the things, if they bring a good quality leather, like Garrett leather is a good quality leather, we don't mind using it. But if they try to bring some junk, we're going to get rid of it and make them get some good quality leather.
Right on.
So yeah, as long as they bring us a good quality, you know, leather, I don't mind using it. But I'm not going to try to use cardboard and
well,
make
there's no way to get a discount on quality, no matter what it is, what you're buying. If it's quality, it's going to cost you, especially in today's world.
Exactly.
So now, beautiful job. Anybody we need to give a shout out from Pro Auto that worked on it?
Shoot, the whole crew did a great job on there, and then we all put a little bit of hand in it. You know, Garrett, Noah, Tim, Richard, and Louise, and Fraker, and the
whole crew.
The whole crew.
The other wheel.
The other wheel. The wheel helped out. We got 8 of us, so it's hard. I can't even remember my kid's name, let alone my crew's name.
You're thinking to yourself, Scott, I wish you'd started this shout out when I had 2 employees instead of when I had 8 employees. But no, they're all good guys. They all work hard. They're all good friends of mine, and so I just always want to try to give them some credit because everybody thinks Steve. That's all I ever hear. Steve. And I know it's a crew behind Steve that makes all this happen.
I would not want to do it without the crew. I could, but I don't want to.
Well, y'all killed this one.
Well, Scotty, I appreciate it again very much.
Thank you, brother.
So there you go, from Steve Holcomb, Pro Auto Custom Interiors, a very cool 1948 Chevrolet pickup truck. Hope you all enjoyed it. See ya!
Hey y'all, make sure you subscribe to this channel and visit ScottieDTV.com for an easy way to search the hundreds of videos I have posted. Either click the link in the description or the one at the end of this video.